Red Dead Redemption month. First thoughts on Grand Theft Auto 3. When it came out, it was like the most hyped game ever. That was like when I hear Batman 89 coming out, when like The Dark Knight came out, Final Fantasy 7. Trying to figure out what else was that hyped. Avengers. It's one of the most hyped games ever. The controversy added to the hype. I thought it was fun. I did the missions. It got a little bit too hard after a while. The controls sort of bothered me, especially with the ambulance. But otherwise, it was fun. It was cool just to like run around and do random stuff. It's a cool sandbox. It's not as in depth as GTA 5 with the details. There's other stuff too I want to talk about. Love the vigilante missions. Love the cab missions. Crazy Taxi was more arcade-like. Had a lot better soundtrack. The soundtrack didn't. What do you think? Was the soundtrack in Crazy Taxi 1 and 2 better? Maybe 3? Or was Grand Theft Auto 3's soundtrack better? Which would you rather play when doing taxi missions? Would you rather play Crazy Taxi or would you rather play the taxi missions in Grand Theft Auto? I'd probably say Crazy Taxi, but everyone has a preference. The Rampage missions were a lot of fun. Memories of the maps. I like the other channels, the other islands. It's cool to have voice acting. I don't remember the opening cutscene. If I did play it. Still in cars. When we first find out the prostitute stuff was pretty interesting. That's pretty hyped. It's weird. They had that stuff, but they didn't mind that, but they didn't like the hot coffee stuff, which is a little weird. Um, and I figured that hot coffee would have been GTA 3, but apparently it was in San Andreas. Vigilante missions were fun too. It doesn't make any sense how it would work in real life, but it was pretty cool that they had it. Where thoughts like I'm subscribe.